In this video, I want to show you how to connect your iPhone to your Brother MFC-J1260W, how to print, and also how to get the scan results from here directly on your iPhone. This also works with an iPad. So let's get started right away. Make sure the printer is turned on, and then you need to download the Brother Mobile Connect app. So go on the App Store and search for Brother Mobile Connect and download it. Next, let's launch the app. I have already connected a printer to this app. This is why you see it over here. But most of the time you won't have any printers and you're gonna see Add Machine. This is where you need to tap. And then select Connect your machine to Wi-Fi, the second option. Select Allow while using the app. Now let's type the model name of our printer, which is MFC-J1260W. You see, it appeared here. Simply select it. And it will ask us to keep press the Wi-Fi button until the light flashes quickly. So I will go over here. This is the Wi-Fi button. Keep it pressed. Okay, it now flashes. Select Confirm and wait. Select Join. I'm now connected, it says over here. If you didn't see that screen that just happened to show, you can go into the Wi-Fi settings of your iPhone and simply connect manually to your printer by selecting the network and come back to the app. Now it's time to select your home Wi-Fi network in this list. So mine is over here. Simply tap on it and now enter the Wi-Fi password of that network. Press connect and wait. The machine, the printer, is now connecting to your Wi-Fi network. It usually takes just a few seconds. This is to have access to advanced settings. Some settings you won't even need to access them. So I'll go ahead and create a password and I will type it again down below. Make sure to take note of this password, as it says over here. If you lost the password, you'll have to do a factory reset. Make sure to check this, go down and press submit. It will ask you to install the ink cartridges. I already did this process and I have made a separate video showing you exactly how it is done, but overall it simply tells you over here how to do it. Select Initial Setup Complete if you have already installed the ink cartridges. If you're trying to press Initial Setup Complete and it gives you this message, Initial Setup Incomplete, just wait a few minutes until this light over here, the ink light, stops flashing. It simply means that the printer is initializing the ink, it's running it through the system. So let's give it a few more minutes and come back. All right, I have waited 3 more minutes and this page came out simply to show you that everything is printing. All right, now press Initial Setup Complete and it should work. Next, press the skip button, activate later. Maybe later is just Brother trying to sell you their subscription service. So I'll press skip. You're gonna get the green check mark simply telling you everything is great. Click on Exit Setup. They'll bring you on their Brother website. I don't know why, don't ask me. Simply go back on the app. If there is an update available for your printer, it will be presented to you over here. New firmware is available, so press OK. And now enter the password you have set for this printer so that the update can install. I'll go ahead and type mine. Press continue. And as it says over here, it's currently updating. So again, let's just wait. Don't touch the printer, don't touch the app, just wait until this is done. Once it has finished, press OK. Let me show you how to print and how to get the scan results on your iPhone. So from here to print, you have two choices: print document or print a picture. I'll select document. And now it will go in the files of your iPhone. So go ahead and select which file you want to print. If you have selected photo, it will bring you to the photo gallery of your phone, so you can choose one of those. So I have opened this PDF file. I'll simply go ahead and press this cogwheel on the lower right side first, and make sure that all these settings are okay. So the paper size you have input over there matches the paper size that is written over there, how many copies you want to print, and other stuff over here. One of the most important settings that you can change is quality. By default, it's set to normal, but if you're printing something with fine details, I suggest you select fine, which will give you the best result, but it will also mean that the printer will take more time to print the document. All right, so I'll keep it to normal. Go back and press print once you're ready to print. Extend this tray and wait. And here is our result. Now let me show you how to scan a document. Let's open the scan lid. And once you open it, you're going to notice that on the top left corner, there is an arrow. Take the document you wish to scan, place it facing down with the top part of your document towards the left side, just like that. And now we need to align the corner with an arrow with the corner of your document. So make sure both of them are touching on the top left corner. Yeah. So this is how you know that your paper is aligned. Close the lid. And by the way, you're going to notice that this lid has an extendable hinge. So if you want to scan a book, it's possible because this lid can stay quite high in the air. So on the iPhone itself, if we go on the main menu of the Brother app, you're going to press the scan button. And here you have a few options. Do you want to scan in color or black and white? Set the paper size you have input and the resolution. The highest the number, the more resolution you'll get. So the result will be better in a way, but it will also take more time to scan. At 300 dpi, it should take around 12 to 15 seconds to scan a page. But if you want the scanner to work quicker, simply set it to 200 dpi or 100 dpi if you don't mind the quality trade-off. Press the scan button once you're ready, and let's just wait until the result appears on the screen. We will not be done because although you're seeing it on the screen of your phone, it's not saved yet. Great. Now, if you have multiple pages you want to scan and combine them in one PDF document, go ahead, take this page out, put the next one, and you're going to press Add Page, and you can have multiple pages in one document. At the end, to save, press the Done button. And now, over here, you can press the cogwheel first, and you can edit this title. So the file title, the file name could be something else. So let me give it a name, test123. And you can select in which format you want it to be saved, PDF or JPEG if it's a picture. File size, just leave it like this. And at the end, press the Share Saved button. And you'll be able to share it with your favorite contacts or by using AirDrop. Share it with your favorite apps and you can browse like this. Or over here, you can print whatever you have just scanned or save to files if you want to save the results on the memory of your iPhone. So this is about it. I hope this was useful. If so, please leave a like, comment, but check also my Amazon links down below if you want to purchase some replacement ink cartridges from Amazon, some paper, or even a brand new printer. You support my channel by doing so. See you in the next video.